Second down and goal. Charbonnet into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Stafford throwing, caught into the end zone. Goes Terrence Ferguson. Hand the ball off here. Walker. Kenneth Walker inside the 40. Kenneth Walker is out in front. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. Worm is the back. He has it. And he gets spun down, and he is in for the touchdown. Trying to stretch the lead, and that is going to be hauled in by who else? Puka Nacua.
Fire at the right time.
Absolutely.
At the end of the year.
Yep. Had a hold off Tampa Bay and Brady, then beat San Francisco coming from behind in the championship game. Meanwhile, that punt is caught, and down the line goes Rashid Shaheed for the score. Pocket 3. Rolling left. Throwing back the other way. He's got a man. Caught. Barner. Touchdown. Quick throw here and into a lot of traffic and incomplete. Man, there was a whole traffic jam on us.
After reviewing the play, the quarterback threw a backward pass, which was recovered in the end zone by the offense. It is a successful conversion.
Play fake. Stafford fires. Nacua again. Nacua will take it to the end zone. Puka Nacua, 41 yards. Darnold, play fake, looks, throws, caught! Smith and Jigba. Now comes the drama. Barner in motion. Darnold throws, caught for the 2 points. Eric Saubert. They throw to a guy who hadn't made a catch or was targeted all night long.
Line of scrimmage. 9 total this year. Hurts looks to throw. Sideline touchdown. Devontae Smith hangs on to this one. He had a touchdown pop out of his hands earlier on this drive, but he squeezes this one, and the Eagles take the lead. They keep on pounding away. Krosky Merritt stacked up again by Jordan Davis. Second effort to the goal line, and he is.
It depends when they say his forward.
He's in. He was out. He was in. He's in. Officials barely get it off. Hurts steps up, rips it, end zone, Goddard, touchdown Philly. Wow, on their last breath of the drive, Jalen Hurts finds Goddard from 5th. Their first 4 on 3rd down have converted their last 4. Barkley again cuts it back. Stays on his feet. Saquon Barkley's in. A hard-fought touchdown. Bigsby again. Block from Goddard. Tank Bigsby, there he goes. Touchdown Philadelphia. On the verge of a 2nd straight division title.
And 2. Bears rush 4. Willis floats one deep. He's got Dobbs. He's got it. Touchdown Green Bay. It's going to take him to the 2-minute warning. Santos trying to at least keep the Bears in it, and he's up. And he does do that. So it's a 1-score game. 5 seconds left. So it sealed the decision. Try the onside kick. It's laying around. Got to pick it up. And it's loose on the ground. Who's going to get it? Oh, the Bears have it. Are you serious? Williams. Pressure. Throwing. Porter has a man. It is caught. Touchdown! J.J. Walker! Unbelievable! On the fake, Williams looking downfield, launching downfield, going for it all! It is caught! Bears win it! DJ Moore!
They have not spent a whole lot of time in the red zone. Off the boot, Sanders connects with Fannin for the touchdown. The Cleveland Browns drive it right down the field for Buffalo. Handoff, Cook gets around 3 defenders and then kicks it to another gear. Cook still going, looking for the angle. Touchdown! Wow, tremendous run, 44 yards. James Cook to the first and goal. Allen on a give, and it's Ty Johnson walking it in for the touchdown. Handoff to Cook, trying to get there, extends his arm. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Second and goal. Fannin. Inside run to Fannin. One official says touchdown. So we're going with that. Touchdown, Cleveland. Got it. Allen gets it.
It's just incredible. One of the reasons why they were shut out for the first time in a number of years. Burrow puts some air under it. Higgins, touchdown. Term GM with Champ Kelly, with Stephen Ross, big decisions to make as the owner. This is Achane weaving his way. Achane, the speedster, takes it to the house. 48 yards.
But going somewhere where he can learn some concepts to the pro game was important.
Washington has blockers, and Washington pounds it in for the touchdown. Bell, practice squad guy who's gotten some more reps. Pirine bangs it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. So the penalty got him a little closer, and then it is Pirine.
Consistently.
First and goal, Burrow, far side. Brown turns, extends, and he is in for the Bengals touchdown. His rookie teammate. First and 10, Bengals from the Miami 12. Brown, but nearly untouched as he waltzes in for the touchdown.
Thank you.
Burrow, near side, wide open. And the Chase Brown show continues. Eventually took over the reins, had a career year as Burrow slinging one to the end zone. It's Gesicki.
Throwing for the end zone, Mike Evans. Touchdown, that's a Buccaneer touchdown. With Jamel Dean covering him. Doesn't look like he has help. Going that way, McMillan in the end zone. He's got it, and that's going to be a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young had him all the way. Out of downs, and Sean Tucker will glide into the end zone untouched for a Buccaneer score. Lavonte David, and he'll have a few more before it's over. Young is trying to scramble out of it, and he cuts back. Flows, touchdown! Panthers, Jatavian Sanders, but Bryce Young made it all happen. Mayfield throws, and it's intercepted. It's a takeaway for the Carolina Panthers. Lathan Ransom, the rookie.
Julius Chestnut is the back from the 7. Here's a little pitch. They go up, shovel pass, touchdown.
How about that pirouette?
Ooh, wow, what a play.
That spin of 360, fake it, and then all of a sudden, now,
First and goal. Here they go. Ward, end zone, caught, touchdown. DK. 2 touchdown passes. Spears the back and the call. First and goal. There's a good-looking block by Cushenberry. Opens the door. Titans have scored again.
Out of the gun, Cook's in trouble again. He's sacked again. Cameron Jordan will get credited for at least a piece of that. A 3rd down and 5. Shuck is looking for the end zone. Caught Olave. Wide open, 23 yards. And the Saints lead it 15. Cookies with the kids this past week here in New Orleans. Shuck looking for it all to the end zone. Olave. Excuse me, that's Taysom Hill. What a day by Taysom Hill. 10th play of this opening drive is a Prescott throw underneath and a touchdown for Dallas. It's Ryan Flanoy.
It's really problematic for this offense.
So these 2nd down and 7 plays are big. Shot down the field, end zone. It is held on to by Johnston for the touchdown. The Texas native with a fabulous catch for the score. Just a 4-man rush this time for Dallas. Herbert's got a man down the sideline. McConkey for the touchdown. 2nd and short. Prescott takes a deep shot down the sideline. It is Pickens picking it for the touchdown. It's going to be Herbert with the push from Matlock, and he's in for the touchdown. Goal for LA. Little shuffle off to the right. It's Hampton, and it's a touchdown. The 3rd rushing touchdown of his NFL career, and a key blow delivered by this Chargers offense.
Green comes in motion. McCarthy on 3rd down. Looking, can't find anyone. Inside the 5, hurdles into the end zone for a Vikings touchdown.
Those Super Bowl.
Down and 4, Burns knocks the ball free, and the Giants are going to score on defense. Tyler Newman takes it in for a touchdown following the sack of a forced fumble by Burns. From the left hash, from 30 yards out, gives the Vikings a 3-point lead. There's Dart on 4th down, looking, Van Ginkel wraps him up, throws him down.
3rd down, Brissett. He loads up to launch. Down the sideline, into coverage, and incomplete. Kobe Bryant on the coverage of Wilson. It was close. Wilson couldn't reel it in, but the rookie out of Kansas was stuck to him.
The question is, did the ball hit the ground before it bounces onto Michael Wilson's chest? I think this is a catch.
I think
that's a touchdown.
It looked like it rang around. Traits. See if they feed him again, maybe out of the backfield. Yes, indeed. Catch and run. Robinson is gone. Arizona's native son scores against the Cardinals. Pitts in motion. Robinson, the tailback. He'll leak out. Cousins, end zone, touchdown, Pitts. Easy does it. Atlanta scores on play number 14 of the... All the feelings. They're just going to go ahead and run it in. It's a touchdown for Cousins and the Falcons. There, right down the hash mark. Brissett tucks it far side and intercepted. Picked off by Henderson. Just activated this week for this game. He rips it off on the sideline for Atlanta.
3rd and 3. Lawrence floating for the end zone. Washington with the catch. He had Jaquan McMillan draped all over him and somehow secures it for 6. On 3rd and 5. Nick's looking that direction for the end zone. Drops it in to Courtland Sutton. It's a touchdown for Denver. Lawrence looking for Strange to the end zone. Diving catch. Touchdown Jacksonville.
And they are right the majority of the time.
Handoff Harvey, and now a big run up the middle. Breaking tackles, and R.J. Harvey on the move. Down the sideline. Harvey diving for the pylon. Touchdown Broncos. Goal. Lawrence will keep. Lawrence will walk in, and the Jaguars lead once more. Goal at the 10. ETN out of the backfield. On the edge, the cutback, the broken tackle, the touchdown for Jacksonville.
3rd down and 1. Gino is intercepted. It's Derek Stingley on the return. Stingley with a touchdown. The Texans defense strikes again. 3rd down and 6. Gino to the end zone, and it is caught by Bowers for a touchdown. Charles Davis all over it. And Brock Bowers has his 7th touchdown.
Convert and make him a playmaker from the nickel spot.
3rd and 6. Genty down the field. He's open. He's got it at the 30. Genty, stiff arm, stays on his feet. Touchdown! What a play by the rookie! Ashton Genty, a 60-yard touchdown. And we're tied at 13.
The extra offensive lineman.
Stroud to the air, throwing, touchdown! Dalton Schultz. Too easy for Houston. And they have their first offensive score today.
All game long.
Genty again. Trying to break it to the outside. He does. Ashton Genty still going. What a run! Genty, his 2nd touchdown today. Pass and go for the win. On 3rd down and 8. Stroud back to throw. Taking a deep shot again for Collins. Adjustment. Was he in bounds? Yes! Collins delivers.
10 near the 20. Lions go to the end zone and caught. What a catch! Tesla somehow held on to it.
Oh, you got one-on-one outside linebacker on Gainwell.
Rodgers off his back foot, throws it down the way, and a flag's coming out on Anzalone. And look at Gainwell. Gainwell thinks he has the touchdown. 2nd and 5. Toss to Warren. Found a little opening, and away he goes. Jaylen Warren with the touchdown. Raymond, 10-5, touchdown Lions. What a 4th down play.
Huge play.
Warren already ripped off one long run. He's got another one. No one's going to get to him. Back. Over to Gibbs. He's wide open. Easy touchdown. Lions are in. And in the balance. Goff fires at the 1. He didn't get across, but there are flags down. Ball ends up in the hands of Goff. He goes across. Did they have a whistle first?
There's so many things on this level that I just saw. Could be offensive pass interference, actually. And then they actually did score. When did the whistle get blown? Oh!
The ruling on the field is a touchdown, however. Pass interference, number 14 on the offense. By rule, that penalty is not enforced, and there is no replay. The game is over.
Wow.
There is no touchdown.
Whoa!
The OPI on number 14 negates the penalty. There is no replay. The game is over.
When he's alive, this team's such a different group. Henry with a block. Derrick Henry, house call. Opening touchdown, Baltimore. 30-pound defensive lineman in the backfield. Play pass, May. Pops it over the head. Waiting is Henry. Touchdown, New England. In the run game as well. 2nd and 7. It's in the hand of Flowers. Got a couple of blockers. Can he get to him? He does. And there he goes. Flowers, goal line. In for the touchdown. To him. Ricard blocks left. Henry runs left. Touchdown, Ravens. Ernest Johnson, 7th-year veteran, former Raven, in the lineup. May taking a deep shot. Downfield towards Williams. He brought it in. That's a touchdown. That is Kyle Williams. His 3rd of the year. The 21. Stevenson bouncing outside. Ramondre Stevenson with a block by Williams to the end zone. The Patriots take the lead. Touchdown, New England. Play week 18, but it might not be significant if the Ravens don't rally. Huntley looking. Flowers. The best man play. Chase down, knocked out. Patriots recover. It was Caleb Chason who came from behind and forced the fumble.
Looks like a free play. Rivers, end zone. He's got his man. Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. End zone. Robinson for the touchdown.
In the night.
3rd down and goal. To the end zone, touchdown again, Alec Pierce. Good drive, 2nd down and 4. Purdy throws back across the field and has a touchdown. George Kittle. Now 3rd and goal. Purdy. Jennings with a catch. Touchdown 49ers. End zone. Robert Saleh trying to keep him out. 2nd and goal. Taylor. Wide open. McCaffrey gets it instead. Quick throw. Picked off the other way. D. Winters. And he is gone. This is a pick 6. And this game's going to belong to San Francisco.